He didn't wait for the waters to part before he jumped in. He took a leap of faith. He jumped in the Red Sea. Sometimes we must act before the path becomes clear because our courage is not found in hesitation. Our courage is not found in hesitation. It's in the leaps, it's in the jumps that we find ourselves. I created a community for people just like that who are not surface dwellers, who want to go deep, who want to connect with other activators just like you, just like me. Have you ever felt like that? When it feel like the waters were literally about to consume you, you were about to be overtaken. They've got impossibility in front of them, impossibility behind them. And then once they got in, they've got it on all sides of them. Like it took some deep faith for them to walk in the water, and it took even more faith for them to keep walking. He absolutely refused to let fear hold him back. He was a leader from the tribe of Judah. He keeps walking. The waters touch his knees. He keeps walking. The waters touch his waist. He keeps walking. The waters have not parted yet. The waters touch his nose. Can you imagine the courage and faith it took? Sometimes you don't wait for the miracle. We've prayed. Now we've got to start taking actions, right? Because again, we live in two dimensions, the spiritual and the physical. So you have got to take action to that really back up what you believe, that back up your faith to show that you believe that I'm creating this account today when I have no website, no clients, no brand, no business, no LLC. I am creating this account because I know that God is going to fill it. What the miracle that you have been sitting here waiting for is actually waiting for you to take that first step. The story of Nishon teaches us that divine intervention often requires human participation. We are co-creators with God in this life. You can't just sit here and hope that things are going to change for you. And whatever you're praying for, whatever you're hoping for, whatever you're believing, you must be willing to act. What you see at the edge of the Red Sea, I'm telling you, oftentimes it's the threshold of your breakthrough. And it's just waiting on you to take that first step. God gives us the desires of our heart. If we are in alignment and connected with Him, He is not giving us desires that are outside of what we need. The sea isn't just a barrier. It is an invitation for transformation. Remember, we're not grasshoppers, we're giants. When you stand at the edge, you don't let the fears and the doubts and the impossibilities cloud your view. You don't let them stop you. You move forward in the power and might of God because you know that you are at the threshold of your breakthrough. Think about your Red Sea. Is it a goal that you've been afraid to pursue, but God told you to pursue it? Is it a relationship that you're hesitant to repair and God has told you over and over and over again, reach out to that person, repair that relationship? Faith begins with belief. You can say you have all the belief and all the faith all you want, but until you take that first action, that is where your truly where your faith begins. Sometimes taking the first leap is less about the certainty that we have and more about trust, especially for a lot of us who need to control all aspects of every situation and all things. Can't you trust that God who has been thinking about you, who has had you at the forefront of his mind and on his heart from day one and before to that? Because he exists outside of time. God is waiting for you to meet him in the miracle. If you are waiting for all the signs to be perfectly aligned before you step out and take action, you're going to find yourself standing on the shore forever. You're going to miss your Kairos moment. Let this be a reminder to you today that the only step that truly matters, at least when you're getting started, is that very first step. You have to become a doer of it. You have to become an activator. Identify a Red Sea, just one, in your life that you're facing right now. This is about taking action. Become a doer of the word. Become an activator. What Red Sea are you facing right now? Think about it. What is it that's been keeping you stuck? Write that down. Be honest. Be specific. There's now a pathway in front of you where there seemed to be none. This for you is the moment where everything changes. Your actions send ripples through the spiritual realm. The universe responds to the faith that you have in your steps. the waters may not part until you step in. It's the leap that activates the miracle. May